So from that moment I got that jersey, I was wearing it anytime, everywhere. I collected and collected and it never stopped. So my earliest memories about football is the World Cup 1990 when we won in Italy. I was not really into football itself, but my dad was, and I was watching with him and I realized like the passion about it and how much it means to him and all the other people as well, because after the win we went to the city center and I met all the other people from that town we were living in, and all my classmates and teammates were there. So I really felt that big thing about football and about what it means to the people there. I think that was kind of a kickoff for me. This tournament I was not playing by myself, but I started 1 or 2 years after that because I felt that's a big thing and it's always about the people. My dad was a goalkeeper. I was watching him and my friends were playing, and then I kind of came into it and was hooked very quick when I started. We went home from school, backpack into the corner and then just go and play. We just had our ball, and then it doesn't matter if there are like 2 people or 20, we just went there if it was raining or snowing all day, every day. And it was not that club thing. Like parents nowadays, maybe they put their kids in clubs like in a very young age, but for me it was kind of different. I started on the street, and then I would say a few years later I started with a real competition thing and being in a club, and then it took me quite fast with the first win or the first victory I had together with my teammates. That was something special, and I mean, I didn't grow up in a big city. We didn't have that much possibilities with things to do. So I was in a smaller town, and that was something special. It was a big thing to be a part of this club and play against the towns around us, and so it was everything about it then. So it was school and football, that's it. The first jersey I got was not bought by myself. I was too young. My dad gave it to me out of his collection. And it was not like he gave it to me and said, wear it. He just gave it to me and it was lying in my room. But then as soon as I started wearing it, I never wanted to change it to some regular t-shirt. It felt so much better to wear a jersey. So even in school or when we went to any other events where you usually don't wear that jersey things, I did. So from that moment I got that jersey, I was wearing it anytime, everywhere. So it felt quite natural to get more. And that's what happened. I collected and collected and it never stopped. This is the first jersey I bought by my own. So back in 1994 I was 13 years old and I was able to buy this with my pocket money. So I felt very proud to wear it. And even if it was not the most successful tournament for us, it's still one of my favorite jerseys because of this design. It's the most remarkable design they ever had for me. Well, this was from 1996. In that time I was totally into football, was watching every game, and all the important ones I watched with my dad together at home. And this is the first real victory I remember. So during that tournament I was wearing that jersey pretty much all the time. And one day I went to the city center and met Jürgen Kohler, who's actually from my area. And he was part of this team, but he injured in the first match and went back home. I saw him on the street and got the signing. So this one is definitely in the top 3 of my jerseys of all time. Real Madrid went back to Adidas in the end of the 90s, and since that I never found a design as beautiful as this one. With its shiny elements, I was totally into it. So over the years, wherever I saw it, I tried to buy it, and now I have about 8 pieces of it. So with this jersey from 2006, I have the most memories with. And this is probably the only World Cup in my own country while I'm alive. I tried to see and travel as much as I can in my own country. My personal highlight was being in the stadium here in Berlin, Germany against Argentina in a penalty shootout. And even though we were just on the 3rd place in the end, it still feels like we won the whole thing. It was just happiness, we just had positive vibes, and it felt like a fairy tale. So probably still today the most remarkable tournament for me at all. So this jersey is not only about the jersey itself, it's also about the player who's on the back, and that's Zizou. Zizou was, even in that peak area of Real Madrid, one of that outstanding, inspiring players on the pitch, which really inspired me, not only with this style of playing, also with the Predator he was wearing. Because this is a big thing for me. The Predator is like, that was something special, you know. It had such a huge impact, not only on the pitch, even outside of it. So this jersey out of 2014, we won the World Cup, so it's already iconic. But in this colorway, we bet Brazil 7-1 in the semis. And then in the final, I was watching in the home jersey first. And then when it came to the overtime, I was so nervous. I was like sitting at home and I have to do something. And all I could do was, maybe I have to bring back the luck and change to that colorway again. And then we scored. So that's why this jersey is also very special for me. All the jerseys I just showed you have some memories I'm connected with. But this one is completely new, completely clean, where the story still has to be written. When I realized that it is real, that I have the chance to go to the World Cup this year, it was like a dream come true. I never expected to see another World Cup game live after the one at home 2006, because you know where the next World Cups are. And that was like, probably will never see one more again in my life. The first person I would have told would have been my dad, but he passed away, unfortunately, last year. So the next closest person to me is my sister, which I called immediately and told her about it. Was really happy. To be honest, I'm a bit nervous about Germany and how they will perform in this World Cup, because whenever I went to the stadium to see my team live, it most of the times went wrong for some reason. I don't know, except for the one I've been to against Argentina 2006. So if I look back on my football legacy starting in the early 90s and now going to the World Cup in 2026, it feels like a full circle moment, you know? It's like wearing this jersey with the details out of the early 90s and then watching my first World Cup in 1994, again in the US at this time. I think it's a pretty much lifetime experience. And I'm really excited and really looking forward to see Germany in New York.